circle has center O and points A and B lie on the circle. The measure of arc AB is 45 degrees and the length of arc AB is 3 inches. What is the circumference in inches of the circle? Okay, so I'm going to show you two ways on how to do this question. The first one is using the arc length formula, which I'll remind you real quickly is arc length equals theta over 360 times 2 pi r. And the second method that I will show you will be using proportions. But first, let's deal with this one. So we are told that the measure of an arc AB is 45 degrees. Let me actually just sketch this circle for you real quick so you'll see what I mean. So circle has the center O and AB lie on the circle, and the measure of this angle here, the central angle, is going to be 45. And you might be wondering, why is that 45? Because we are given the measure of arc AB is 45. Now, if you recall, if you know the degree measure of the arc, it is always the same as the central angle. So that's why I'm saying angle AOB is also 45 degrees. Now, we are also told that the length of that arc is 3. So in this instance, we know the arc length, so we're going to plug in 3 for the arc length. We know theta, that's the 45, and all we're doing is finding the circumference of the entire circle. To remind you, the circumference is 2 pi r, so we really want to solve for 2 pi r. Let's go for it. Arc length, I'm going to plug in a 3, equals theta, which is 45 over 360, and the thing we're solving for is 2 pi r. Once again, I'm going to remind you, this here is circumference right there. So using just algebra, you're going to start off by getting rid of this entire thing. Really, I want to get rid of that whole fraction, so I'm going to multiply this whole thing by 360 over 45. And if I do it on the right, I've got to do that same thing on the left side. Why does it work? The 45 cancels the 45 on the right, 360 cancels 360, and we are left with a 2 pi r on the right side. Again, that means circumference. And then on this side here, you can plug it into your calculator, but real quick, 360 times 3 is 10. Let's see, 0, 18, 0, 18, carry 1. Yeah, 1080. Divide that by 45. And then when you divide these, you get 24. So circumference, again, this here means circumference. So the answer is D. That's using method 1, using the formula method. Now method 2 would be setting up a proportion, okay? Now it's very simple. In this same diagram that we sketched over here, we are looking for the entire circle circumference, right? Well, the entire circle has a degree measure of 360. So, but right now we are told that the 45 degree section is 3 units long. I want to know the 360 degree section, which is the entire circle, would have a length of what? So again, when you have a proportion, you cross multiply. So we end up having 45x equals 1080, and you divide both sides by 45, divide by 45, divide by 45, and again, you get the same answer, x equals 24.